Make sure everything's going okay here. Yeah, we should be good. Let's make sure. I think it's good. I think you guys can hear me. Hang on, let's drop this down real quick. I'm gonna have to just go into it and pause it. Music volume. Alright, let's make sure. I just want to make sure that it's working. Okay. Hello. Okay, yeah, so it's fine. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started then. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream, the nightly stream. Today we are playing some PC Building Simulator, and I know that I've kind of put it off for a little bit. Just because I thought that I was going to do like a full Let's Play series in it, and then I kind of got stuck on a certain spot. So once I got stuck there, I was like, alright, well, I'm kind of screwed. So yeah, if anybody out there joins the stream and they want to help me figure out this thing that's going on, I know I've had a lot of help from people already, but still, yeah, if anybody wants to help me out, you know, I'll be happy to hear any advice that you have, any, yeah, anything, because I'm kind of stuck in this weird position. But I think that I've talked to a good couple of people who said that they might know what's going on. Alright, okay, so let's see. I don't even remember what happened here. Did I just stop it? I might have just deleted everything. I think in the last one I recorded, that might have been what I did. Was I got rid of everything just to kind of like restart. So let's do that then. Pay 5,000 for, yeah, no, I haven't done that because I'm not. Alright, I need level 4 for that, so that's not going to work. 3D Mark score of 290. Yeah, on the Discord I put on there, I'm going to do Apex in an hour after this, okay? How you doing? Oh, you got a new glitch, of course. Always with them glitches. Hey, what's going on, Chris? So I cannot figure out how to, well, right now I've kind of cleared everything out, even though I shouldn't have. But now I'm trying to figure out how I can do better with these computers. They all want like 3D Mark scores, and those are the ones that I'm going to accept to try and figure out how to get better scores on them. Alright, Glitch Master. Alright, let's do those two, and then we've got this one, which I can't do because I have to be level 4. You're making a DIY Teddy off. From what? For what? Like Rec Room? Let's see here. And then I guess that one should be pretty easy. And then this one we can't do. Hold on, I gotta turn this down because it feels like it's really loud to me. Alright, maybe that'll do a little better. Yes. Okay, I might have just discarded the changes. So, now we've got to figure out what to get next time that would be better. So for instance, this one, right? Okay. Let's see. Hi, are you available for a job? PC is super slow right now. Yawn. Gonna hit 2962. Gotta hit 2962 in benchmarks. I think I clicked on something bad. Can you get it done quickly? So I think with this one, I'm gonna have to take the viruses off. Oh, dude, that's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, I'll take it. I'll look at it, dude. That's awesome. Thank you. So with this one, I guess what I'm gonna do is, what does he have? I can look at it, right? I can look at it. I don't know if, because I've also learned some things from talking with some people that I could be bottlenecking in certain areas. Like I may need more power, or I may need more RAM or more megahertz on the RAM that might affect it or make it better. So I think I'm gonna wait until I get it first, and then check and see, like, to look at everything and make sure everything works. Because right now, I mean, there's only the two major things you can do, which is switch out the graphics card or the processor. It just seems to not be working every time I do it. But this one, 3D Mark, so that one again, I gotta look at it, see what's going on with it. That one also I gotta look at it, see what's going on with it. This one, upgrade graphics card and upgrade to 8 gig of RAM. Alright, you available for a job? I'm thinking I need to upgrade my PC. Graphics card is probably the most important thing to be upgraded. I'm hoping for an 8 gigabyte of memory. If you can stretch to that, it looks a bit bland in there. Some plastic black cables. Oh, you with your cables. Come on now. Might make it look nicer. I've never cleaned it out. Is that okay? Sure. Okay, so I need 8 gigs of RAM. They don't care what brand it is or whatever, so let's just go with 8 gigs of RAM. And then a graphics, and they don't need any mark scores, so I can pretty much use the cheapest one, right? So let's go into the shop. Let's get an 8 gig RAM. Let's get it. Oh wait, I can actually look and see, what does he have? He's got a whatever this is. Whatever that is, he's got. Okay, and then the budget is 450. So if I can grab another one of those, and then he's got a 1060. How am I supposed to upgrade your graphics card, man? How am I supposed to upgrade? Twitch. I'll be on Twitch when I do Apex. I think I'm gonna try and keep Twitch. Or what did I say? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and keep like my Apex streams on Twitch, just because YouTube doesn't seem to like Apex. Although I've been seeing things that are like Apex has gone downhill, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. I guess I could pick up another what's it called? ADATA. Okay, 8 gig, 25. I think that this is the one that I had. So 40 bucks for another one of those. Stick it in there. That'll get them up to 8 gigs. So let's do that. The graphics card though, I don't understand. He's got a 1060. That's like the highest one I've got. Unless he's got a 1060 2 gig. I mean, I can't go above 1060, can I? I got 1060s, about 1070s. I got one. No, it's not even a 1070. About 1080. No. So how do I even upgrade a graphic? What's an upgrade from that? Maybe he's got a 1060 with like 3 gigs, and we need like to put 6 in there or something. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what we're looking at here. So I'll get that for sure. I'll wait on the graphics card just to make sure that it's something that I can do. Let's go ahead and get this. We'll do next day shipping. Okay, and then we'll leave, and then we'll come back. And tomorrow, when we come back to work, it will be, everything will be here. Shut the lights off and make sure that you know, keep your power bill in check. All right. In day. Next day. Okay, so yeah, this is where I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do with half of them. Alright, first of all, let's pick up the RAM here, and let's go ahead with the upgrade. The one that does upgrade to RAM, that one I feel like it's not going to be hard. It's going to be the other one that's going to be difficult. This one is 3D Mark score, upgrade this one. So then we're going to go here. Okay, and then, oh, look at this. It's got to be all cleaned up. Ugh. What are you doing to your PC, man? Clean it up. Okay, let's get a compressed air. Let's spray all this out. Spray all this nastiness out of here. Ugh. Get out of here. This is probably how my PC looks for real. Like, it's got all the dust and shit from the last person who owned it. I haven't cleaned out at all. Alright. It's been cleaned out. Now, this right here. Wait a minute. Okay, so install memory. This one. Where's your graphics at? Or your what's it called? Alright, so stick that in there. So upgrade it to 8 gigs. That's fine. That was easy. That didn't cost anything. That was fine. It's this right here. It's got a 1060. Okay. Is it 3 gig or something? It is a 3G. So maybe when they say upgrade, they mean do a 4 or a 6G on that? Right? Because that says VR3, gaming VR 3G. So let's check and see here. Power that on. It's the other ones that I'm worried about. The ones where you have to get a certain 3D Mark score. Like, those are the ones that I'm like, you know what I might as well do, actually, since I'm doing that. we'll go ahead and pick up one of these and put them up, because we're going to have to run that, and that's going to be like, it might take a minute just to run. So the harder one's probably going to be the one with the higher score. So let's go with the easier one, actually. Let's do the easier one first. It looks exactly the same. We'll go with the easier one. That way we can... oops. That way we can go ahead and like get it started and hopefully figure out what is going on to make it a better score. This guy might have some other special things that he wanted done to it as well. Let's see. So, if we... Oh, I have to install it too. He doesn't even have that on there. Okay, so install the USB drive. Maybe. There we go, USB. Alright, and then we install 3D Mark. Add remove programs. 3D Mark. Then we're going to have to restart it, and then once we restart it, we'll restart. Whoops. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. You're gonna, there we go. Okay. So 3D Mark, run the 3D Mark. Let's go ahead and check and see what happens to it. And then while that's there, this one I needed, I would guess, that's the only thing I could guess is that I need a 1060 with more than 3G. So like a 6G would be an upgrade. One of these, that might be an upgrade, honestly, because it's the same thing, but it's got 6 gigabytes of VRAM instead of 3. So it's a bit of a gamble because I've already used $70 out of the budget, right? His budget was, oh my gosh, there's so many emails. I just started. Okay. That was this one. What was my original question? The budget. What? The budget was... No, not that person. Not that person. This person. This person. I was like, what the... No, that's not the person. Who's... This person. Okay, $450. I've already used like 70. So... That would be... That'd be 300 and... Like 80? You know, 380 that I still have to use. So 380 on a part. That's under. It's the 6G. These are all 6Gs as well. Also the wattage may be an issue. They both use... Okay, so it should be the same wattage for all of them, so that shouldn't be an issue. Frequency, I don't know if it matters. Those may matter, but at this point I'm not sure if they do. Megahertz. Would we want the one with the highest megahertz? 20, that one, no, that one's, okay, so that's out. 17, 18, 22, 22. I think this one might be the best option, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna do that. And then with 3-day, yeah, I'm right there at the edge. But we'll keep that for now. Okay, that's what I'm gonna get for this one. So let's pull this one out for now. Actually, you know what we can do? Let's go ahead and rip this baby out. Because we may be able to use it on a different computer just to upgrade somebody else's computer. You know what I mean? And then that'll make it easier for the next person. Okay. Alright, put this over here. Put this down. Pick that up. Put this over here. And put some cables in it. Go ahead and start it up. See what the other one says. Power it up. Let's go to this one. What'd you end up with? Okay, 2823. Okay, and what does it want? 2962. So I'm very close. I'm pretty close. Okay. So CPU is the lowest score. So if I upgrade the CPU, I guess I'm asking how do I know if it's an upgrade? My question. So let's just look at the shop for a second and see if they can help us out. Where's it at? CPUs and processors. Okay, so CPUs and processors, and if we go to, let's see, what would it be? So the wattage, no, the megahertz maybe. If we're assuming that we're going the same way as RAM, with more megahertz equals better, right? Yeah, I think so. So what she has at the moment, she or he, whoever, not that one, this one, 29, no, not 2962, 20, was it 2962? I thought it was something else. Hold up. I'm going to have to install this as well. Remove. Give my USB back, please. Thank you. We're going to go back over here. And then if you could install USB. Put it in here. Put it in there. Alright. Do this. Go ahead and install this program. 3D Mark. Okay. So if we go... Oh shit, did I exit out? Okay. It looked like the CPU needed to be better. And this is 2962. Okay. So 2962... which one? What was it? 2962. Okay. PC status. Alright, Intel Pentium G4520. 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 Alright, we have 3600. Wait, hold on. Oh, word? Why are you buying all the packs? So it's only got 2 cores at 3600. So what's the next step up from this? It's $90. So what if I remove that? It's only got, I mean, I don't know. So it's got, the frequency is the same, but if it has more cores, it would be more, right? That's what I'm thinking. This one's only 90. This is it. 2 cores at 35. Okay, it seems to hold true though. The more expensive one has more megahertz as well as cores. If I could keep it at the same megahertz, I mean that would be an upgrade, right? This one would be an upgrade. It's got more megahertz. But also that would be an upgrade, more megahertz. That would be even more of an upgrade because it's got 4 cores, right? But it may require more wattage. See, that's that. Okay, so that's another thing we got to check, right? What's the G? Whoops, G4. I think that was it. No, that wasn't it. That was. Go back. G. Where's this at? G4. This one. 4560. 54 watts. But then I can also go and check the power source here. Sean Power King at 3500. So Power King 3500 watts. So I guess that's okay. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what. Let's go with. So I did the better graphics card for that one. For this person, they need a better CPU. I would. What's their budget? $90. Their budget is $90. I don't think I can get one for $90. That's, you want? Oh, okay, all right. I have $90 to make it go up that much. So in that case, what I might be able to do is, because a new processor is going to cost more, right? Oh no, he's got a 4520. Oh, I got it wrong. Hold on. 4520. 4520. Okay. No, oh, because I'm in CPU. It's 4520. So So this has got 2600 and 2 cores at $90. How are you wanting me to upgrade? The only thing I could think to upgrade would be to do RAM. In which case I would need to give you an 8 gig 2400. I don't think I can get you a better one, honestly. 8 gig 2400? I don't think I could do better than that. 8 gig 2400. I mean, that's more. That's a little bit more. An 8 gig 2600. That's a little bit more. Not a whole lot though. This is an 8 gig. 8 gig at 2400. Is that what he had? So if I get something with a little bit more, right? 8 gig at 2400. So if we do, what if we do the other one? That's like 8 gig, but at 3000. Could that possibly work? I mean, that's $100, so that wouldn't really work. What if we just like bump it up just a little bit from 2400? We need it to be like something like that, maybe. They don't have an 8 gig one of those. 8 gig 26. How much is that? That's 80. That could possibly work. It would have more. It would have more megahertz. But if I could find a like 300, if I could find a 3000, but with the 8 gig, that would be good. 16 gig, that would help, wouldn't it? That's still too much. 16 gig at 300. I think maybe that's what it wants me to do, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens when I do it. 8 gig at 1600. Okay, so that takes care of that one. The next one is this one, and that's what I'm looking at to happen there. Fuck, I gotta wait on this to restart and everything. Okay, I don't know. I'm hoping that would work. If it doesn't work, then I think I'm gonna have to go with a new CPU. That'd be the next thing that I would think to do. Alright, run it. And then the other one, yeah, we just got the better graphics card. Hopefully that'll be good enough. We're gonna get through one night tonight, you know what I mean? See if we can at least do something. I asked a couple people a couple different things about it to try and like figure out, you know, what is like, what could be happening and why I can't get a score. But you know, shit happens. Anytime, man. Anytime. This thing does take a little while. I can blow this out while I'm doing that, right? It looks dirty, right? Just go ahead and blow all this clean while I'm over here waiting. Are you done yet? You tell me you're done. It's not clean yet. Clean yourself. Clean yourself. Okay. Alright. Anytime. Yeah, I'm not accepting no new jobs until I can get this shit done. Okay. So the CPU on this one, again, this is the thing giving issues. CPU on, which one is this? Sick Juice. Sick Juice, okay. PC status. It has a AMD Ryzen 3 quad-core 1300X with a budget of $300. I can either throw another 2600 in there, maybe that might help. I don't know if it does or not. Or I could bump that up to 3000. Or let's look to see how much an AMD Ryzen whatever 30 whatever. Let's see what that is. Okay. AMD 1300. Okay. 4 gigs at 3700 megahertz, 60 watts. Alright, so AMD. Probably need a 4. So this is 1300X. This is what it has. What he has. So I'm thinking the 1500. It doesn't say anything different. It's still 4 cores. So what's better about it? Huh. I guess that's my guess, just because I don't know what else to do. I could get that. Sorry, I could get that, and then I could maybe, I don't know, throw another RAM in there or something. Maybe that would help with it. I don't know. Let's try that out. And then what's the RAM? An ADAT 4 gig. ADAT 4 gig. Let's see. This was from memory. ADAT. ATA. Oop. 4 gig at 16, I think. So do you have a 13 ADAT? And then, but that was a 4 gig, right? No, yeah, 4 gig, 2600. So 4 gig, 2600. Man, pushy, huh? It'll be 1 o'clock, so about 30 more minutes, a little bit longer. I think maybe I should go. No, that would be too much. Because I've spent, how much have I spent? I've spent 190. That leaves me with 150 left. Less than 150, actually. So, yeah, in about 30 minutes, so that's what I'll jump on there. Memory. Okay. 150. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's just try that first. Let's try that. Freaking A, I can't believe I did that. Is the shop still safe? Alright, let's do that first. And let's see how that does and if that translates into anything. One of these, if any of these end up being done by that. Okay. Next day. Alright, end day. We go to the next day. Come on. Oh, it's for the weekend. Okay. Alright. Go to work. Alright, pick up our parts. Okay. So, first of all, where is Upgrade Girl? No, this one. This one, hopefully they count that this is an upgrade. And if they do, it'll be super easy. Well, let's turn the lights on, okay? Because I can't see what I'm doing. Boom. Alright. Let's throw in your new graphics card, sir. Madam. Graphics cards. We got a 1600 6G going in here. It's going to help you with all your VR games, make your gameplay spectacular. That's right. I believe this is what I put in there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, before we close this thing up, let's go ahead and stick it in here. No, really? Why? Oh, okay, I was about to say. I was about to be like, what? It's not, it doesn't count? Okay, there we go. Graphics card is upgraded. Now, all we got to do is plug it in, boot it up. After we do that, it will be done. Whoop. Alright, there we go. We'll do that. And that. And we will power that bitch on. Put this back on it. It'll be booted up by the time I get this on here. And then Mr. Clifford, your thing is done. Here is your PC back. I cleaned it out for you. I put you new RAM in there and your graphics card and everything. So I hope you enjoy it. This one was having CPU issues, correct? Yes. So we will remove the fan. We will turn it off. All right. We will remove the fan here. Where's your cord at? Oh, no, not the RAM. Not the RAM. Where's the cord for this? All right. We'll take this cord out. Remove the air. Remove this. Take this out. Stick the new one in, which would be the Ryzen 1500X 5 quad core, an amazing An amazing process. I don't know anything about it. Honestly, I couldn't tell you if it was amazing or if it was crap. It's a processor though. I put it in. That should count as an upgrade. Hopefully that will do something. Give me the thermal paste. You gotta put thermal paste on there. If you don't, your shit will get it'll be fucked up. All right, and then cables. Hook those up. Power it on. Let's see what kind of 3D Mark stores we can get with this one. Speaking of which, while I'm waiting on this though, let's go with that. Let's run it and let's leave this one over here. Not that one, this one. Right. Throw this one over here. Hopefully that one won't be too bad. Wait a minute. Why did I do that? Oh, because all I did was, I think, get a RAM for it, right? Okay. Let's see if the RAM that I got is a little bit better, if that's enough to push it over, you know what I mean? Can I stick another one in here? Would that help it at all? Like if I just took another one and an 8 gig at, which one's this? This is a 24. So we're gonna throw out 24. We're gonna put in the 2.6. Pretty sure it was an 8.26. This one. We'll throw that in. We'll see what that does. You know what I mean? Let's see what this does. See if it makes it go up at all. If it does, then something that somebody told me was true, and then we don't have to worry about anything else. All right, powered on. Hopefully, we will end up with something good here. 3D Mark, run it. Let's see if that helps. Did this? Oh wait, hold on. Let's get in here. Email. Where is Mr. Clifford? Stuff is done. Oh, graphics card is working great, but it would have been nice for them to upgrade the cables. I forgot about the cables. Shit. All right, but I still got 3 stars out of it. That's okay. Forgot about the cables. I hate the cables, dude. They're so stupid. They just take time and they're dumb. I hate them. Ooh, please tell me. Ooh, is that enough? Oh, man. What? It's just under it. Dude, it's just under that shit. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Come on. Okay, so I feel like I did right, at least, that way. What I could do... What kind of RAM you got here? You got 20... Ooh. If I stick another one in here, would it work? I don't think it would help, right? And I can definitely give you a better graphics card as well. I'm pretty sure that I've got one better than that. Just sitting around. Phone's broken, so I might as well sell it. Shoot. It made it go up a little bit. Oh man, okay. All I'm thinking is maybe if I stick another RAM in there, would it do its job? You know what I mean? Or 4 gig at 2600. I don't think I have another one of those. Memory. A 4 gig at 2600. No. I could switch you to 2 of the 4 gig T-Force 2400s, but I'm pretty sure that would take you back down, right? Because you're getting rid of 4 gigs, but I'm putting however many in here. So if I put this one in, does it bottleneck it still because of the 24, or does it compound? Stick it in there. Okay. Alright, let's see if that does anything. Let's see if that increases it at all. I'm right there. Like, I'm right there. But these have less megahertz, but there's 2 of them. So let's see what that does to the score. Please tell me this other one's done. Please tell me this other one got done. Please tell me. Ooh, what did I need? I needed 29 something, didn't I? Fuck. I think it went up though, didn't it? Okay. So what I'm getting here is that the CPU just needs to be better. So, fuck. CPU needs to be better. What do you have? Who is this? Inner detail? What is inner detail? What does he have? Freaking A. Now it's going to come down to like it doesn't matter about money. I'm just going to try and do it. So inner detail has got the G520. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was debating about what I should get. So 4520. So Intel Pentium. Come on. We're going to CPU processors. Intel Pentium. I mean, at this point, it's like, what would it be? He's got the. Where's this at? The G. He's got these down here. So he's got a 25 or 24, 4520. I would assume that a 4560 would be good as well. 4560. I mean, any of these would probably be good. This is the same price. It's got less megahertz though. So if anything, we want to go up on megahertz at least. What is this one? What if I do 4526? 4526, 45. This one? I don't understand. It seems like it's going down, right? The 4520 is 3600, whereas that one is 3500. So yeah, that wouldn't be better, right? 36, 37, maybe the 4620, even though I'm still over budget at this point. 46. Well, what if I just use like some really stupid overpriced one, like one that's like very, very good? Like this one's 115. I mean, it's got a hell of a lot more of those. I feel like, because right now we're sitting at 2 cores, right? If I upgrade to a 4-core, then it should be fine, right? What's the cheapest 4-core that we have? 4-core, 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 4-core. The cheapest 4-core that I see is the 155. So I feel like that's going to be too much, but I feel like it would also work for sure. It's going to be too much, man. It's going to be too much. I know it's going to be too much. I know it's going to be too much. Shoot. Okay, now with this one, I know 2900 gaming. I mean, I could probably replace this with, I mean, 2900. It's 2900. No, wait, what does he have? Wait a minute. He's got a 970, sorry, 970. So, I mean, I feel like if I put in a 1050, like, it'll go up. But I could be wrong. Because it also depends on the wattage, right? Fuck, dude, I have no idea. Oh my gosh, I hate not knowing. Like every time I put this in, I'm just like, I don't know. Is that a 2G? MSI GeForce 970 gaming. So graphics card. The chat's in the middle of the screen. What? 970 is what he had. He had this one, 4 gigs. So I don't know. So I need to move this, is what you're saying. Sorta, kinda. I mean, I just have fun playing it, but I'm also trying to like kind of understand what's going on. I mean, I don't really know what's going on, if I'm honest. Let me move this over here. How's that? It's still going to be in the middle of the screen regardless. I don't really have a way to remove chat. Whoa! I'm going to put it back where I had it. I like it over there. I could scooch it over just a bit. That way it's not all the way out there. I just had to make it like a little bit smaller. I'm gonna take this and make it like, instead of width of 800, I can do like width of 600. See what that does to it. How about that? That might be a little bit better. Yeah, but Salus, I kind of sort of want to learn. Like, I do want to learn, but it's just like I don't understand. Every time I get to this thing here, where it says 3D Mark score, I just cannot figure out like what to do. For instance, I'll tell you what just happened. With this, I got a 3D Mark score. I can't remember. It was a little bit below this. It was a little bit below. Whoops. It's a little bit below that. I think it was like 1320, maybe 30, I don't remember how much it was. But so I figured. Actually, I already made an adjustment to this. I gave it a new processor. I gave them a new processor because the processor score was lower than the GPU score or the graphics card score. So I gave it a new processor, and I tried to stay within the budget, and it was like not really. It boosted it up, but it didn't do that good. It didn't get me over the line. So now I've got to go buy another one. The original memory in here was this one. So I'll put that back. Let's see what the original was, because how did I build my PC? Well, I bought it from a friend who built it essentially. He built it, and he had. I mean, it's a couple years old, so he's had it built. He's made modifications to it and everything. It was time for him to like do a full upgrade or whatever, you know, to get a new PC. So he sold his to me for like $400, which is pretty good. From what everybody said, it's got like a whatever was on Discord. I think it's like a 10. I think it said 1050 graphics card. The specs are on the Discord. I can't remember what they are, cause yeah. But he basically gave it to me, or didn't give it to me, but you know, I bought it off of him. So anyway, but with this one, I put a new processor in. It made it go up a little bit, and then what I did here was he had this RAM. I took that out and then put two 4 gig 2400 megahertz. I don't know why I thought that would work. I wanted to see if it would make it go over the line. It's very close though. At least I think even with that. Let me see what it ends up being here. And then this one, I thought I could get away with just increasing the megahertz on the RAM to make it go up. But it did make it go up a little bit, but not enough. So I have to actually order the CPU because the CPU score was lower. See? But I assume that if I get one CPU that's above that somewhere, I just don't quite know. I don't quite know how to read them and as to what the numbers mean and to how to judge that way. You know what I mean? Like when you go here and you look, oh, this is done. This is done. Okay. So they're right. The last one was even a little bit better though, right? The last one was like 14 something, and I had the 2 sticks of RAM in there. So that makes it go up a little bit. But I was thinking with this, because I have some I have some what the fuck are they called? Some 1050s that I haven't used. So I was thinking I'm just gonna replace this with a 1050 and see what I get. Like he had this one. If I put the 1060 in there, it's 3 gigs, so that might make it go down. But do I have a 4 gig 1050 or something? Fuck. All I've got is a 3 gig, and that's not gonna help. 4 gig GT. This is the exact same thing. But see that goes up in number. But even if it goes up in number, it doesn't matter because I'm guessing. I mean, I guarantee if I put that in, I'm not going to get a better score. I don't know why I won't get a better score, but I guarantee if I put it in, I'm not going to get a better score. It's a 98, which in my head is like, oh, the number's bigger, so it should be better. But apparently not. We're going to try this again. So I've increased the number from 970 to a 980. Let's see what it ends up being here. Okay, what did we end up with this one here? What did we do here? Okay, so I just need to make the CPU better, which is what I've already ordered. So we just gotta wait on that, right? Yeah, I'm just waiting to see about this one. So I changed the graphics card. Let's see if that does anything. I don't think it will. Well, let's see. I've only got about 10 more minutes left, and then I'm gonna jump on to Twitch and do the Apex stream. But I think I'm gonna start doing this a little bit more, just because I want to figure that out. You know what I mean? How am I supposed to improve my PC at all if I have no idea how to even like market or how to like know what's good and what's not good? Oops. Okay, I'm just waiting on this to get done, and then I'm gonna stop the day. I'm gonna go and look. It's gonna be lower though. It looked nearly the same, but I just don't. If it somehow goes over, then I'll be happy. But I would like to get at least one of these done. You know what I mean? Just to say like, hey, I did this and I can do this, or at least I can kind of like look at it and figure out what's going on. Which is not true. I can't, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, the only part about my PC that I actually like know is how to remove and put in the graphics card, because he did it like 2 times in front of me. Ooh, did I beat it? Did I beat it? Oh shit! That actually got it over. Okay, you are done, sir. Give me my shit. You are done, sir. You probably are not going to be happy because of some bullshit reason, but that's okay. Whatever. I got one done. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm gonna put this thing in here. Put this in here. Screw that in. There we go. I'm not gonna leave you like that. Let's put in your guard thingy. I imagine he's gonna. Let's look at Sick Juice and see. Does he want cables or some shit? Probably. Sick Juice. What do you need? Sick Juice. Don't try and pass off used part. I want all new stuff. I never cleaned it out, so is that okay? No, it's not. But you got used parts, so whatever. It doesn't matter. I fixed your thing. I got your mark score up. Deal with it. And I got a whatever. Here, take that. Get it out of here. Okay. All right. So, Sick, you're not gonna be happy, but it's okay. My PC now has a benchmark score. Why would it have... Okay, but they just ignored my budget. Well, I couldn't help it because things happened, okay? I couldn't help it. Alright, discard that one. What's the next? The next one is this one. So, I'm pretty sure graphics card, that's... I mean, I could upgrade that as well. I do have the 10 whatevers, but I think I'm going to go for processor because that's what's giving me a low score over here. So let's wait. Let's go ahead and order this. All right, buy that. We'll exit out of here. We'll shut the lights off. We're gonna leave for the day. Come back. My whatever this is called, it's not doing very good. I've got a bunch of emails that I have not even looked at because I'm just like, no, I'm just not gonna do that right now. Let me just figure this out first. Let me try and figure out how to actually do this. And then we'll worry about it. Alright, remove that. Let's hope that putting in this new processor will work. I got the 15, I'm pretty sure. No. Good lord, I have a lot. I probably could have just used the one I already had. I think that was the one. No. That's a different socket, isn't it? Which one's new? Which one's the new one? This one. This is the new one. I don't know, man. I don't think that's. I'm worried that's not even going to do anything. That it's going to end up just looking exactly the same when I get a score. All right, put a dot on there. Install your cooling, which should be this. Install that. Leave it there. I hope that's the right direction. Let's put some cables in. Alright, let's see what happens when we 3D mark this bitch. Let's see if we can get a decent score. What do we need for scores? We need 2962. That other processor, assuming that it is better, should definitely get me above that, right? Okay. So we've done all that. We've got no other jobs at the moment. We can go ahead. Oh, shoot. Somebody told me to get viruses off their computer. That might be why one of them was messed up. Maybe it's this one. Hold up. Who is this? This is not... This is Inner Detail. Click. I think I clicked on something bad. Okay, we need to once 3D Mark gets done, we should do a virus scan thing. And then, but let's go ahead and I done lost track. Okay, this guy wants $5,000. No. Let's see. All right, I can't do that one. Let's just go ahead and reject that one so it doesn't pile up here. We're rejecting that one. Good lord, that's a whole mess of stuff. Remove virus. All of that just to remove. Yes, yes, give me that. Give me that. I can remove viruses, no problem. That's super easy. PC can play Counter-Strike. Source minimum spec. I don't know. He's got a huge budget, which makes me think it's going to be something huge I'm going to have to do. Diagnose and fix. Ugh, okay. 3D Mark score 22. I'm so scared whenever it says 3D Mark score. Because I'm just like, I don't know what. Replace RAM. That doesn't seem hard. We'll do that one. I'm just doing the easy ones for now. Because. Alright, did this thing get done? Give me a good score. Give me a good score. 31. Was that enough? Yes! Oh, yes. That's the second one. Yes. Okay, we actually got it done today. Woo! What did I do here? I think I replaced the CPU. Okay. He's not going to be happy, though, because I went over the budget. But I couldn't really help it, because I don't know how to fix anything. I'm just like, okay, let me just see if I can do this. Alright. You, Mr. Retail, whatever your name is, your PC's done. Alright. Inner Detail. Collect. What? But I gave them a budget. Oh yeah, because I ignored the budget. Well, yeah, I already. Oh, I'm not too good at doing this thing. Okay. New bits, we can discard that. New bits, we can discard that. See, replacing stuff isn't hard. It's just knowing whether the things are better than the other things. That's the issue that I have. I've already got like 2 or 3 accepted, right? So let's go with. I got this one. That one's in transit. This one, sure, we'll do that one. Building a whole PC. This job requires you to build an entire PC from scratch. You will need to buy all parts and an empty case from the shop. Ooh, I haven't done that yet. Interesting. Okay. So in that case, build a PC to minimum spec for... So in that case, we should put on minimum spec of what we need for the game. Which would be whatever this tells me. And then I can just look it up and I can just buy it. Yes. Wait a minute. For a build job, a yellow label is placed on the whiteboard in the office. Pick up the yellow label and attach it to the workbench. Then build a PC on that workbench. What? A yellow tab on the calendar. This? Interesting. Okay. So that does something different. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so in this case, will it run Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike? And did I miss it? It's at the top, isn't it? It's probably at the top. Yep, Counter-Strike. Okay. So, minimum spec, it said. Minimum spec we would need, you have. Okay. So. And what's the budget we're looking at for that? We'll just go ahead and get this budget. This one? Yep, okay. $1,015. Okay, $1,015 to get. First things first would be the graphics card and the CPU. So AMD Radeon No, good lord. Okay, R9 283G. R9 283G. R9 382. No, 2G. 283G. 283G. Aha! Okay. And it said the... Well, what's the difference here? Wait a minute. Wait. What's the difference? I need rate on R3 283G. 283G. Okay. At 1,000 and something dollars is what they want. Let's see. The thing I don't know is I would assume he's doing it for gaming, right? So he would want the gaming one, I would guess. So we could throw this one out. Let's just say we're working with these two. Although that's the cheaper one. You know, it's 3 gigs. It's cheaper. Minimum spec just requires that. Doesn't require anything extravagant, right? So let's do that one. Right? Okay, and then will it run AMD 5 quad-core 1400? Let's see. Let's go back to home. Can I go home? Okay. So that was 1400. This one. Add to cart. Wait, did it do that? Yep, I've got that and I've got that. Okay. After that would be storage. 2 gigs of storage. Storage, so HDD you're talking about, right? 3 VRAM, which is fine. We've already got that taken care of. RAM 1 gig, that's super easy. I think I've already got RAM sticks, right? I think I've already got some. Right? Yeah, I've already got some, so that's fine. We should have no problem with that. The other one was the case, and then storage. So I guess an HDD. Which just needs 2 gigs. I can literally just say, like, what's the smallest one, right? Just if we're trying to go the cheapest route. We can do a 500, right? That's the smallest one, right? There's no reason. Oh, there's a 120 gig. 120 is not bad. For 20 bucks, 120? You're trying to go with the cheapest, and I feel like maybe I should do that. But I'm gonna go one step up just because it's 250. I don't know. Let's just do that. I don't feel like anybody needs 120. you need 350. So that's that, and that. The only other thing would be the cables and stuff, the cases, the cables, stuff like that. I don't know if these matter at all, honestly. So I guess we'll just go with this one. Add to cart. We're gonna need a fan, which I didn't even think about. And then we also need a power source. I've got no idea. Okay. This is where it gets too much, like over my knowledge, because I was just told the other day about like wattage and like that you need a certain amount of wattage or whatever. So right now we'll just do one of those. We're gonna need a cooling fan. We just do one of those. There's probably a mistake. And then cooling fan. We need power supply. Power supply. I might need a little extra. So I'm willing to go up to the 350 on that because I don't know. But I'm doing it. Let's just do that one. Let's just do that one. Okay. Oh shit! It's late. It's too late. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. We'll continue this next time. I will go ahead and purchase this. All right. Next day delivery. Buy it now. Okay. Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna switch over to Twitch and play some Apex Legends. So come join us there. I'll be back tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Friday? I don't remember. Anyway. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Come over to Twitch. I'll be playing Apex there.